welcome to Charmed Intentions, the enchanted spiritual space where we practice magic and bring about our desired realities and outcome. I am so excited for today's spell. Today we're going to do a Crave Me spell. This is a desire spell, and this spell is to invoke intense feelings of desire and even obsession in your lover's heart to make them crave you and your presence at all times. So this can bring more touch from your lover. This can bring more love from your crush, really all that you desire. So for this spell, it is very simple. All you will need for this spell is a rose and water in a vase, of course. You're going to need a writing utensil and a piece of paper. We're going to write a petition for today's spell. So that's literally all you need. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own personal, private tarot reading, a candle burned on my altar, your own personal spell work, you can choose 3 different intentions with my spell work. All that stuff can be found on my Etsy shop, and let's get started with this spell. So first, we're going to open up the space. We're going to say an opening invocation, which is just sacred space, come to be, blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me, so mote it be, so mote it be. So after you have repeated that, you have opened up your space and we're ready to get started. So today we're going to be working with a goddess. We are going to invoke Inanna for today's spell. I love Inanna. She is such a baddie. She is from Sumeria. Inanna is the goddess of love, war, but also fertility and power. She embodies like sensuality and strength. So she's really good for spells that require attraction, but also dominance in the situation. So we're going to work with her today. So first we're going to make a petition. And that's basically just our request for Inanna. And we're going to let her know what we're asking for. So let's write this now. So get your paper and your writing utensil. And you can use your first and last name. You can also use your person's first and last name if you're using this to attract a specific person or get a specific person to crave you. I'm going to write my petition more neutrally for today. So let's write this now. So I'm going to write on mine, through Inanna. Let's say our person's name is Joshua Jones. Through Inanna, Joshua Jones craves me at all times. Joshua is obsessed with me. Inanna empowers Joshua to come towards me. And pursue me. So that is what I'm going to write on my petition. Very simple. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, anything complicated. A petition is really just your request to the god or goddess that you're working with, your request to the universe. And this is how mine looks, just really very simple. But you can actually write specifically what you want Inanna to do for you in your situation. If you already have an intention and you're like, I know exactly what I want from this person, go ahead and write that. That is fine. Once you are done with that, you are going to place this petition under the water. Water is very, very powerful. Water is, of course, an element, so you're using the elemental magic, but water is really cool in that it holds memory and it basically sucks the essence of whatever is around it, whether that's a symbol or a petition like we have today, and it empowers it. So we're going to put our petition right under the water, and we're going to say another invocation. Now this is our direct spoken invocation to Inanna, so let's start with that. All right, so we're going to say, I offer this flower and call you here. Inanna, dear goddess, please bring my person near. With your blessing, may their heart ignite. Make them crave me day and night. Surprise me with their love and touch. May my person crave me oh so much. They are obsessed, so mote it be. May every thought lead them back to me. That is our spoken invocation. So the main thing that we're using to empower this spell is the water element. This rose is our connection to Inanna, so it'll naturally allow her into our sacred space to help us in whatever way possible. We also have the petition that we have written that is empowered by the water magic, and that will also lend energy to the spell. So our spoken invocation is us connecting directly to Inanna, and we're welcoming her into our space. This is what's going to give her the power to affect our situation and make our person crave us, think about us, adore us, all that good stuff, whatever you wrote on your petition. So the petition combined with the elemental magic combined with Goddess Inanna helping us, that is the essence of this spell. You really don't need anything else. We don't need to overcomplicate it. So with that being done, let's say our closing invocation, and we're literally going to close this space and allow our desires to manifest. So let's say, Inanna, Queen of love and might, I hold you in my heart tonight. My words are cast, our will is done. Blessed by you, the spell has begun. With gratitude, I set you free. By your grace, so mote it be. And that is literally it. Now, when I'm working with goddesses to close this space, I like to do something a little extra. So you can bow while placing your hands over your heart as a sign of thanks, or you can just walk away from the space once you feel ready. But like I said, I like to do something a little extra. So I would place my hand over my heart and I would bow to show that honor and reverence to Inanna for helping us today. Once the flower has naturally withered, pour this water out at the foot of a tree. That is literally taking the water that has been highlighting our petition and that has been brewing the energy of our petition and releasing it further to the earth with it, which is like an empowerment in itself. And also leave this rose at the foot of a tree as well. And at that point, the spell is completely done and released. So simple, literally so simple. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this Crave Me Desire spell. Let me know what shifts you see in your person once you do this spell. To keep that motivation going for other people, compounding all of our intentions so we can all get our dream manifestation. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, a manifestation candle burned on my altar. All of that is on there. And I will see you in the next one. So mote it be.